So it is almost September now, and that means two things. We're about to get a bunch of holiday movies, and we are about to get a bunch of Oscar movies. I couldn't be more excited for either, so I thought we'd do my 10 most anticipated movies for the rest of the year. So let's get into it. Before I begin with my list, I would just like to say this, that our lists are going to be 100% different, that much I can promise you. So do me a favor and comment on your top 10, top 5, number 1, 3, 2, whatever you got down in the comment section, movies you are most excited for. And now we're going to start with my list, starting at number 10, and that's going to be Venom. And I don't know what it is about this movie, it's like I'm really trying to force my excitement. Like I want to be excited so bad, but I'm really not. I don't know what it is. Like, I'm obviously anticipating it's going to be okay. It's just because Tom Hardy's in there. You know, he doesn't do the greatest movies all the time, but whenever he's in it, you know he's going to be kick-ass. You know he's going to be a freaking badass. You know he's going to give his heart and soul into this performance. So, it's either going to be super-duper awesome, or it's going to be super-duper shit. I'm hoping it's the awesome one, but I'll be fine if it's right in the middle. If it's super-duper shit, I'm just going to be pissed. So, I'm really relying on Tom Hardy to bring his A game and really do Venom justice. Last time we saw Venom, we all know it was not brought to justice. So Tom Hardy, do us a favor and kill that shit. So my number 10 is Venom. So number 9 is going to be BAAA-BYE, and I'm a huge fan of the first two Transformers movies. The third one was okay. Shia LaBeouf left, and Mark Wahlberg took over, and all went to shit, in my opinion. So I'm really hoping this prequel kind of brings it back to the witty, the smart, the freaking dope action, a great CGI, original kind of Transformers. I'm a big fan of Bumblebee. And the girl who's starring at Edge of 17, it's actually a pretty good movie. She is the star in this movie, so I'm really hoping it's a really good coming-of-age tale about a robot monster freaking Autobot. So I'm really hoping it's dope action. I hope I laugh my butt off. I hope we kind of get, like, more about Bumblebee. And then we can also introduce, like where Starscream came from. So it's going to be kind of cool, I think. Comes out at Christmas time. It's going to do a lot of money in the box office. I'm kind of excited for it, because when I watched the trailer, I got chills. I was like, ooh, you look good. So number 9 is going to be Bumblebee for me. So number 8 is going to be Serenity, and a lot of you, I bet, have not even heard of this movie, but it's starring Matthew McConaughey, he's my favorite actor, and it's starring Anne Hathaway, she's one of my favorite actresses. Put them together, you got a kick-ass movie. Interstellar is one of my favorite movies of all time, and they both star in it, and it is amazing. They have great chemistry. This movie's like a thriller suspense. Like, it's like... Hey! Pause, my dogs are fighting. I have Chihuahua. So anyways, this movie's like a suspense thriller. It's super duper kind of like, I don't know what it is about it. I think you're going to go in expecting this, but you're going to get nothing that you're expecting. It's going to be everything you want, but nothing you expect. And I think it's really just going to be like, whoa, it looks super duper suspenseful. I'm not exactly even sure what it's even about, but I'm really betting that it's going to be like, you're going to leave the theater, you say, they're like, you okay? I don't think so. So I'm really counting on it being one of those dope type movies. My favorite kind of movie is suspense. Like Get Out is one of my freaking, I love Get Out, and like you don't know what's going to happen when the climax hits. You're like, oh my god. And freaking you just want to sit there and cry. And it's super duper great. And I really enjoy this kind of movie. So number 8 is going to be Serenity. Now we're hopping into number 7. It's another Matthew McConaughey film. It comes out this month, September 14th. That's White Boy Rick. And this is based on a true story. Matthew McConaughey, I believe, plays the father, and the guy, Rick, the kid who plays Rick, he's actually making his acting debut, so it's pretty exciting for him, and he's a FBI informant, a drug kingpin, and a street hustler, all before he's like 16 years old. Based on a true story, it looks really interesting. It looks like it has the potential to be a fantastic film, or it really just lets everyone down. But it's based on a true story, and it looks, as of right now, on paper, that it's going to be a very interesting, it's going to be, honestly, I think, a Oscar-nominated movie. I'm very excited for it. I'm also kind of nervous. I'm going with pretty high expectations, but I feel it can be kind of like a Black Mass, where you go in really high expectations, and it's kind of boring, it kind of drags on. I hope it doesn't do that, so fingers crossed for White Boy Rick at number 7. Number 6, it's gonna be Predator, and I actually just ordered the trilogy, the first 3 Predators, from Amazon yesterday, and I'll be doing the 3 movies leading up to Predator, so I'm very excited for that. But this movie, I keep telling people, it's going to be shitty, it's going to be awful, it's going to be bad. But the more and more I keep getting into it, more and more I keep reading about it, more and more trailers I keep watching, I'm excited. Even if it's gonna, I might think in the back of my head it's going to be crappy. Those big Predators, big alien things, you know, the mouse things, If they go around and they kill each other, smack each other around, and some dope explosions, I'm okay with that. I'll be so excited, so happy if it's all kind of just like, hey, heck yeah, we're just kicking ass, taking ass. I'm not expecting the world. I'm not expecting Oscar-nominated performances. I'm expecting some cool explosions, some guns, some shooting, some, you know, cool shit. So, Predator's number 6 for me. I just want a good blockbuster. I want to be in there. I just want to be entertained. Like, yes, honey. Yes. I'm a fan of the Predator movies. I'm not the biggest fan, but I'm definitely a fan. So, 6, Predator for me. Number 5. It's going to movie. I am so effing excited for it. It's a DC movie. You already know what it is because I said DC. But I am not a big fan of DC. Throw that in. Justice League, not a big fan of. Wonder Woman was okay. But it is, the CGI is never that good. I think the choreograph, it's always kind of like choppy to me. But this movie looks hands down dope. And it's going to be Aquaman. And it looks so amazing. Aquaman is my favorite character from the Justice League movie. And it looks so awesome. I'm glad it got a spin-off. It looks like it's going to be dope action. It looks like it's going to be really funny. And its CGI looks incredible. When they're under the water and all the shit's following them. Like the gators and sharks are all fighting. I was like, oh my god. And the way they ended the trailer. So the lady jumps out of the plane. She didn't have a parachute on. He's like, redheads, you gotta love them. Yes, that shit's hilarious. So Aquaman's number 5 for me because I am so excited for it. I want to be entertained. Comes around Christmas time. Can't be more excited for that. It cannot come close enough. Number 5, oh man, Aquaman. I'm really excited for that. I cannot wait. I'm kind of nervous. I'm going with such high expectations. I don't want to be let down. So really hoping they deliver. Aquaman, number 5. Number 4. These next 4 movies I think are all kind of like the Oscar nominees. Maybe not one of them, but definitely 3 of them. And number 4 is going to be Bohemian Rhapsody. It's a story of Freddie Mercury and Queen, how they came up, how they came to be the big-ass influential band that they were. And for anyone who doesn't know, if you read about it, Freddie Mercury was a kind of a nut. He was kind of crazy. He was kind of all this crazy-ass stuff. So it's going to be interesting to see how they go into depth and how he is all this weird, crazy stuff, how Queen really handled it. I think it's going to be one of those movies where you leave, you're just like, that happened? I can't believe they did that. And that's what I'm really expecting here, and that's what I'm really hoping for here. So that comes out November 4th, I believe, so I'm really excited to mark that up for your calendars, guys. Bohemian Rhapsody. It's going to be a doozy. Now we're number 3, and this is going to be starring the handsome, the one, the only Ryan Gosling, and directed by the man Damien Chazelle, the man behind the masterpiece of La La Land, and it's gonna be First Man to number 3, and it's gonna be the story of Neil Armstrong, how he goes to the moon, and how like the trial and error of getting there and stuff, and you obviously know he gets there, but it's gonna be the build-up, and how all this stuff that went wrong, everything, all the drama with the family, all the drama with the kids, all the other characters, how everything like tries to get stopped, this, that. It's gonna be so in depth. It's gonna be one of those movies you're just like, yes, like oh my god. When they get there, you're gonna be like, hell yeah, because you know how the story's gonna end. But it could be like American Sniper, where they hit you with a crazy end. It's really sad at the end. So I'm very excited for First Man. Cannot wait. Actually, I think if I'm a betting man, Ryan Gosling's taking home the gold Oscar for Best Actor. I believe he's going to be getting that. I think Damien Chazelle might win Best Director, or he's going to get nominated for sure for First Man. I think Ryan Coogler takes it home for Black Panther. Anyways, First Man, number 3 for me, top 2. And number 2 is going to be a sequel. It's really the sequel 2018. Incredibles 2, freaking Deadpool 2, Equalizer 2. Now we're Wreck-It Ralph 2. Now we're getting Creed 2. And I cannot be more excited. It looks absolutely freaking awesome. The action, like the boxing and stuff. I love boxing movies. I'm a big fan of like UFC and boxing movies, like Warrior and the Rocky movies. I'm always loving those. It's great. It looks like Michael B. Jordan's having a kid now, and the relationship with this girl, Sylvester Stallone. He's a champion now, but it's gonna be like kind of like the first one, but different. It's gonna be more emotion attached to it. And you're gonna be kind of more attached to characters. You know more about him now. And it's gonna be good. Adonis Creed, bro. You're gonna go in there, you're gonna throw some punches, it's gonna be dope. So I'm very excited for Creed 2. It's gonna be coming like a really kind of like maybe not an underdog story, but it's gonna be a really emotional ride. And I can't wait. It comes out right around Thanksgiving. And I'm very freaking excited for it. But there's only one from number 1. There's only room for number. Holy crap! There's only room for number 1. And this movie, I guarantee none of you have it as your number 1. It's going to be A Star is Born, starring Bradley Cooper, starring Lady Gaga, directed by Bradley Cooper. It's a musical coming out October 5th, the same weekend as Venom. I don't know which one I'm going to see first, but I think it's going to be Star is Born. I can't wait for this movie. If you haven't seen the trailer, be sure to check it out after this video because it looks amazing. It's about Bradley Cooper is a big-time musician who's got a really bad alcohol problem, and Lady Gaga, he meets up with her, and she's a struggling artist, so he puts his career in jeopardy by really trying to promote her, and it looks amazing. It looks beautiful. It looks emotional. The music sounds great in the freaking trailer, and I can't wait. The story looks amazing. It looks like you're going to be really attached. It looks like your heart's going to be broken a little bit, and they're saying right now it looks like it's going to be the next La La Land, which is beautiful and absolutely crazy, because La La Land only came out 2 years ago, and it is one of my top 5 favorite movies of all time. So if Star is Born is anywhere near that, I'm gonna love it! So guys, there's my top 10. Star is Born's taking home for me. That is just my opinion. Be sure to comment down your list below, and before I close this off, I want to name a couple honorable mentions, and that's going to be Wreck-It Ralph 2, Halloween, Ralph Breaks the Internet, Halloween, The Hate U Give. That one I'm actually really excited for. I'm surprised they make my top 10, but I'm very, very excited for that. Mary Poppins Returns, Robin Hood, Smallfoot, Night School, and The Grinch. Those are just some honorable mentions in there for you. So guys, that is my list and my honorable mentions. So be sure to hit that big thumbs up button and headbutt that subscribe button if you like to headbutt things. And be sure to go see a movie and love yourself first. And I'll be posting a video tomorrow, Like Father, Netflix original movie review, coming at you tomorrow. So have the ring notification bell on because you're not going to want to miss a beat. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.